welcome to another video. We are on our way to Cars and Coffee right now. I'm gonna go check it out. We got Alyssa in her brand new Porsche right there. She still has the Subaru, so I think she's trying to sell it. So if any of you guys are interested in a WRX with some upgraded parts, I think it's got a built block and all that. So if you guys are interested, hit me up. So without further ado, let's go to Cars and Coffee. I guess let's get right into it. Now we're gonna go inside, grab some drinks real quick, but this is what she got, you guys. Brand new Porsche. We got the Corvette all cleaned up. Just went to the car wash right there. Got her all cleaned up. Both cars were ready for the Cars and Coffee. Show you guys more on this car. Little sneak peek. Here you go. Just filled up with some gas. I think we're ready to go. Overpass. Sheesh. Sounds good. We're almost at the meet. I think it's right down the road. We are about 2 minutes away. Looks like the meet is right there. Dang, and he's chopping. That thing sounds rowdy. RTR Mustang with boost. Look at that turbo. Nice. Dodge Viper. Not bad, not bad. Shelby. Holy. Alright, we made it. The Z01 was sounding pretty good on the way here. Brandon's coming over here. I need to convince him to buy one of these. Either that or a Grand Sport C7. But I think this is right up his alley. This looks so sick. Got a Challenger with a high rim intake and a blower. You had to cut the hood. Look at that. Nice. Audio R8. Clean GTR. Wow. Look at the tire in the back. GT500. I like that blue. Super big wing. Whoa, that truck has a parachute. What? Tank in the back. Let's check it out. Golly. Well, that makes sense. Oh, this is that Ella swapped Scion FRS we saw last night. Look at that. Sounds good. Just straight header dumped. Jeez. What am I looking at right now? Look at the suicide doors. What? That looks crazy too. With a Whipple. Nice. That Dodge Viper though. Dodge Viper. Look at that go-kart. Bet you this is so fun to drive. A legal go-kart right there. With a turbo. Horsepower is what that says. You guys know I'm a sucker for Trans Ams. Oh, wow. GT3. Another Viper. I was like, I heard the CTSV come in, but I was like, where the heck did he go? The meet is right there. I guess this is where everybody else is parking because it's overflow. Aftermarket hood. Love that hood. Another Z06. Look at that Evo. Holy crap. Oh, this is that single turbo Mustang. Love this setup. Yo, this looks crazy. Boom, boom. There it is. There's another GTR. Got a Porsche and a Ferrari. Shit. A G80. Camaro on a tire. Oh. Alright, we're gonna bounce out of here.
Make it louder, right?
Yeah. Yeah, because the muffler in the back just...
On this one, best for me is going to be able to put it up in the air. Just so I can probably see everything and see what all we got to do.
Well, we haven't had this thing... How long have we had this thing? Like, not even a week? 2 weeks?
2 weeks.
And we're already straight piping this thing. Getting those mufflers out of here. Look how big the mufflers are, you guys. Boom. Those things are huge. So basically, we just need the straight pipe to go like there. Muffler off. And I think it should sound pretty good. This is the Flat 6 Cayman S 2015. I'll put up the video of us taking delivery of this at the dealership right here. So as you guys saw, Alyssa bought a brand new, well to her at least, 2015 Porsche Cayman S, and we are taking no time in straight piping this thing. This is what the interior looks like. I do love how the cup holders do that. Watch this, you guys. So you fold them in like this, fold it in like this, and then you fold that, and then boom, look at that. Isn't that sick? Pretty nice. She wants to upgrade the radio for Apple CarPlay, carbon fiber steering wheel, it's brand new wheels. We're looking at a big spoiler like the GT4. We already went ahead and actually tinted the taillight, as you can see, so it looks more like a GT3, I guess you could say, but I think it came out good. And she wants the GT4 front bumper, lower it, front splitter, and side skirts actually comes in today or tomorrow, so getting side skirts, front lip, and she's getting a rear lip as well, one that goes in like right there. Like I said, we are wasting no time in modifying this thing, but first things first, we need to straight pipe this thing, make it sound good. Over here we got a Mustang over there, carbon hood. Just to take the mufflers off, that's it. Just chop straight.
Doing it probably is gonna be more.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Then you have to make it very tight because the way everything is designed. Then you have to, this is facing down and you have to kind of go up a little higher.
Well, looks like we won't be able to do it today. Or at least here. It'd be more expensive to do it here than to just get the straight pipe itself, do it ourselves. We'll go to one more shop and see what they say. Alright, we got the Porsche back. We are now gonna go to another shop, see what they have to say. Those guys we were just at, super nice people, but they were gonna charge a little bit more than what it would cost to actually just get the straight pipe for this car. It just wouldn't make sense, but let's give it a little. shop is actually right there. We missed our entrance. Look at that white C7. Clean. Well, they said they can't even touch this car because they didn't want to mess it up. They also said it would be very expensive. So we'll just have to do it ourselves. Alright, we're gonna try one more shop here. The last shop, they got a couple nice cars here. Look at that. G80, C5. There's Sean's car. He's putting a twin turbo kit on it. They got a couple nice cars in there as well. But he just said that he was gonna send us to the shop we were just at. That's their other shop. Gonna call somebody and let us know if they're gonna be able to do it or not. I think we're just gonna have to do it ourselves.
I mean, realistically, nobody's really gonna want to fab something up for that. As far as fabbing one up, nobody's really probably gonna do that. Everyone's probably, it's basically, it comes straight out of a 90 and it goes into the manifolds. So like the X pipe is really short on these.
Well, you guys heard it. We're probably gonna just have to order the muffler delete with an X pipe and then do it ourselves. Well, since we got denied getting any type of exhaust done on the Porsche, what we're gonna do is just take the muffler off and just dump it for now. See what it sounds like. If it sounds really good, we'll leave it. If not, we'll just put the muffler back on. We're gonna put it on the lift here. We're gonna take the Corvette out, put the Porsche in, and see what we're working with here. So let's try to make this thing a little bit louder. All right, let's do it. Let's get a couple revs. Alrighty, that's what she sounded like stock. Got her jacked up. Let's take a look underneath. Alright, let's see what we're working with here. So we want to take this off and that. The two big mufflers underneath here. So that is what we want to take off today. And looks like doing headers on this thing is going to be pretty easy for the most part. But for right now, I guess if we want any type of exhaust noise, chop this off or take this off and just dump it like right here. This will just be nothing for now till we get the exhaust in. So we'll order the straight pipe exhaust that literally just takes this off. We'll reuse these mufflers or probably get an X pipe and go from there. But today, and for right now, for a little bit, we're gonna go ahead and run our dumped. See if it's any bit louder. This muffles a lot, so let's get started. Let's take it off. Everything unhooked over there, then I went over here, unhooked this, and I thought this was gonna have like some type of separation, but as you guys can see, it is all one piece. I guess this clamp was just holding in or helping support this, but I think this is welded onto the actual muffler as well. I thought there's gonna be some type of separation right there. We're gonna just dump it right there, but yeah, there's nothing. It's welded here, and then it just goes straight to the header right there.
Thank you very much. Absolutely.
I mean, we could just leave it open there, but we're not gonna do that. Dang, that sucks. Bruh. It's like they knew. That's what it looks like. The clamp is holding this on right here. Well, we tried. Look at the Lambos, Ferraris, Rolls Royce. Alright, well, it is the next day, as you guys can see. We're on our way to go get a spoiler for the Porsche, obviously. Let's head on over there. We're about 5 minutes away. When we get there, I'll tell you more about it. Whoa, what stadium is that? Chase Stadium. Dang, wherever we're going, they got front row access to the stadium. Pretty big stadium. Miami here. You guys saw we tried to get the straight pipe done on the Porsche, but unfortunately, nobody either wants to do it or can't do it. So we're probably just gonna have to go ahead and buy the pipe, as I said. However, we are gonna get some things done on the Porsche, at least one thing. And the one thing we are doing, actually, this will be the second thing, because we did do tint on the taillights. Not really a big thing, but what we're about to buy right now is a huge thing. I hope you guys like it. Grab the spoiler real quick. Let's put it in the truck, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like, and then we'll go home and put it on. That is what we're here for.
Oh, okay. We just had Alex clean it up a little bit. So that's that piece. And the other, here, we'll go through. It said that a Jonathan Harder.
That's me.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
On this piece, I'm sure you recognize, and then this piece.
Okay, perfect.
And I think that's it. Yeah. The hardware is sitting on the sofa.
Oh, perfect.
Here it is right here. I'm guessing.
Cool. Yeah, that works. Look at this.
Guy, you know, I like to post stuff. Tells me that I can't post the really cool cars that come through here because
All these Ducatis.
they don't want anybody to.
Look at the carbon fiber.
Find Steve. And, yeah, you know where the Hard Rock Cafe is?
Yeah.
The guitar.
Yeah.
It's like.
It's like right over there?
Yeah, it's right.
Okay, cool.
It's right across the turnpike from that.
Target acquired carbon fiber spoiler and all the accessories. Can't wait to put this on. So we're leaving the Ducati shop, and we got the spoiler right back there. Full carbon fiber. It came off of a like straight up track car. Exactly what we wanted. We were gonna look. These spoilers, by the way, are not cheap. Brand new, $2,000 to $3,000, which is absolutely crazy. We got this one for like $800. We're definitely not finding a better deal than that. What else we want to do is we want to do the spoiler, front bumper, maybe side scoops, and wheels, lower it, and exhaust. Sound about right? Mm-hmm. We got the spoiler. We're going to start with that. Give you guys something to look at on the first video that we released, the Porsche and getting the brand new Porsche. Yeah, now it's time to go eat and then go all the way back home and then put the spoiler on the car. This song. Alright, we're finally home. We got the ducktail spoiler, and we got the actual spoiler itself right here. So that's already hooked up to the spoiler. Got to get these brackets and put it on to here, and this needs to go on the car itself. But before we do that, we need to wrap this black, and we have to wrap this black. I have to go run an errand real quick. Alyssa is going to tackle this and wrap it as best as she can with the black wrap. Then we can start putting it on the car. Well, we tried to wrap it, but we ran out of wrap, unfortunately. Look at this baby lizard, though. You guys see him? Watch. He is alive. Boop. But we ran out of wrap, so this is as much as we got. Or we didn't have enough wide enough. We're going to end up painting this black, so it's a nice finish with the Porsche and everything instead of wrap. Or if we can find some wrap, we'll just wrap it. We didn't get to go ahead and throw it onto the Porsche. To install this, it's these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bolts. And we got the hardware and everything right here for it. These go on the side, like I said, and then that attaches to that. But what we can do right now is show you what it's going to look like. We put it on the car already, and it sits on the car, what it's going to look like when it's done. So that is what we're going to do right now. Unfortunately, it is raining. It needs to go away. One thing, too, is that they gave us the actual trunk hatch part as well. It's already pre-drilled for the spoiler, but it came with no glass. Maybe if it came with the glass, we probably would have used this, but anyways, they pre-drilled it. But we're gonna reuse that because if we use this, we're gonna have to paint it. But anyways, let's go ahead and throw this up there and show you guys what the spoiler is gonna look like. Let me know what you guys think. So I'm gonna start to put everything together. This is a before. Oh, you gotta put your spoiler down. All right, so this is a before with just the stock spoiler that raises up and down. Let me show you guys what it looks like after. The ducktail drills into right here, and it sits over top of this. So I don't know if this comes off when you do the spoiler or not, because if you raise this, it's going to push up on the spoiler itself. I don't know if you have to take this whole thing out, and it looks like this. I might look into that. Also, we did tint this, like I said. I don't know if this is like controversial thing, if you shouldn't do this on a Cayman or not, but I thought it was a great idea. We just matched it from this line to this line and just blacked it out with the tint. That way it kind of looks better instead of it being as bubbly as it was. Up close, obviously you can tell what the taillight looks like. From afar, looks like that. So, looks better in my personal opinion. Hopefully I don't get flamed for doing that, but it looks good. Alyssa went ahead and PPF'd the headlights and it came out pretty good. Apparently these headlights are known to like crack, and so we had to like sand everything down, and she got it PPF'd. As you guys can see, right there's the line. You guys probably can't see that. Also, the whole car is ceramic coated. That's why you see the beads versus not beads. Anyways, enough of me talking. Let's throw this on, show you guys what it's all about. So I want to show you guys step by step. So step one, got the ducktail on there. Like what I was showing you guys before. See how it like goes over like that? We might have to take this off because I think it's actually touching this, which actually might be pretty nice too because it looks like it flares out a little bit right here. Yeah, so that's gonna sit like that. Let me show you guys what that looks like. If we just did that, boom. All right, let's put the big wing on. Boom! Look at that. Looks like a straight up track car now. That thing is nice. What do you guys think? Spoiler's massive. Look at that. That is gonna look so good once it's painted black. We need to lower the car, get some new wheels, get an exhaust, get a new diffuser as well. And this thing is gonna be looking sweet. What do you guys think, y'all? Let's get an angle like this. I know it's kind of weird being white, but imagine that all black and it'll flow a lot better. Oh yeah, look at that. And I love how the spoiler, when you look at the front of the car, you can just see the wing peeking from behind. That's so sick. Give you an angle like that as well. But it'll come along together nicely. So that's pretty much what I wanted to show you guys. Get the spoiler on, but I was telling you guys the other day, look at my cats. Hey, what are you doing? And then boom. Anyways, we got the splitter, front splitter, side skirts and everything in there. That'll be thrown on there. Oh, the rain's picking up once again. We got the front splitter, we got the side splitter, and the rear bumper splitter all in that box. We'll probably put all that together when we do the spoiler. So stay tuned for the future videos. We're gonna get this thing looking right. We're definitely looking for some wheels as well, but slowly but surely, one step at a time with this thing. So we're gonna make this into like a track car, obviously. Should be pretty nice when we're done. That's pretty much gonna wrap this video up. Let me know what you guys would do to this Porsche. I would love to see what you guys have to say on what would you guys do on the Porsche. If there's anything that I'm missing that you guys think that would be a nice touch on the Porsche, let me know. I was also thinking maybe the side scoops right there. I don't know. We'll just see what we can do. Just do one thing at a time, but we got the spoiler right there looking all good. Boom. So we're gonna start maybe doing some Porsche content. Let me know if we should do more Porsche content if you guys are interested in seeing that. We only got one thing done. We tried to get a couple things done, but you guys saw what happened. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, smash the like button. If you guys are new to the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button down below. We'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.